Hey guys, what's up? This is Shark Talking. Welcome back to my channel. Well, first I want to say I'm sorry for the last video. I did lost the audio from the microphone because I was just recording other stuff and I had to turn it off for that stuff. But then I just forgot to turn it on and I just lost a lot of stuff. But I can't do the first time clear off all their stuff, so I won't be able to delete that video because I can't do it again. So sorry for that, and I will just be doing the boss stage again. The last boss stage here, the Island Expedition Challenge EX, because I was able to defeat it, I can do it again, and I hope that I can help anyone trying to defeat this boss. He's not that strong as it was before, so I will try to explain how I defeat it. And we can just click here. I will try to explain a lot of stuff on the guide video that I'll be doing after this one. You can see that you can bring friends, so you have to rely only on your squad. I have 3 characters. They are my staple characters: Eventide Hakori, Iron Green, and Leon. They are the characters I always use. I'm also using Rene just because I don't have anything better. I could have been using Amelia as well, but my Amelia don't have a good staff for this type of stuff. So Rene is being used because I haven't dive maxed, and then I have Leon just for healing, and that Graciato as well. Then I have Iron Green using the Spear's Word Mistletoe to try to heal when I need. And lastly, I have Eventide Hakori, and she's using Aiden as a sub-weapon. This is very important, guys, because this boss is very weak to freeze, and we can freeze him out most of the time, especially because Eventide Hakori has just so many hits that she will have a lot of chance to freeze the boss. Let me just try to do something here. I did. Just let me check here something. Okay, so we're good to go. I just have to turn it off a little. And then Eventide Hakori is my source of damage. You guys already know it. And she has her orb, so this is even more better. And that Graciato is totally important for this type of stuff because this boss does just too many damage. You can just switch off Iron Green for claws. You have to just make your claws very strong. You have to invest on potential force and also the weapons that you're using with him. Most of the damage that comes from this boss, all the damage that comes from this boss is physical. So it's even easier to handle this type of stuff. And this Iron Green here is enough to reduce a lot of the damage. And as I have healing coming from 3 fronts, is enough for me. And if you don't have all the healing coming from all these fronts, you may want to use claws. Okay, let's just start this thing, and I will try to explain how I'm dealing with the boss as I go with it. And it's just 2 AP to defeat this boss. It's very nice because we can just lose as many times as we want and not feel wasted by it. And the boss is just a giant, and he is strong to everything unless it's dark or ice. He is even strong to non-elemental damage and also to action skill damage. So action skill damage sometimes will disappear, this resistance to it, and I will try to show you when it happens. You just have to attack normally for the first turn because he's still not as strong as he can be, and you're still trying to fill your purification gauge. If you're using Eventide Hakori as I'm using, you can simply use all your purification attacks as soon as the bar reaches 1. None of these characters are good enough for you to use the purification gauge with. Not at least for damage. My Iron Green does not do that much damage. But Leon kinda do damage even when resisted. So let's just do normal attack without using Revive. I'm using Revive with my Eventide Hakori, but not. Let's just do normal attacks. And just for comparison, let me just show you the status of my Eventide Hakori. She's very close to max cap here, and then we have the other 2 characters. Iron Green kind of breaks the first cap, but it's still not enough for doing damage. He's from fire element. It's not even the weakness of the boss. Then we have Leon. Leon is very strong. She's really close to 12k attack. Very nice. But the important thing here is using Dragonian Halberd and Spear's Word Mistletoe as sub-weapons for more critical hit chances. Well, let's just try to go with normal attacks for now. And you can see just from start that even through my Eventide Hakori is pretty strong. See, I just inflicted freeze, and she's inflicted freeze because of aiding. This is the most important thing if you're trying to use Hakuri. You can even bring the original Hakuri and use aiding because she also has a very nice chance to inflict it. Because large number of hits means more chances to inflict the buffs and also status ailments, and Iron is just very nice for this. This boss attacks 4 times on a turn. 4 times. With freeze you attack twice, sometimes thrice, but it's enough to reduce a lot of the incoming damage. If he doesn't attack Argreen, if he attacks other things, maybe Rinesh, he would do a lot of damage. You can see, look at the damage that he inflicts to Rinesh. See, he attacked 3 times and now he just says that he's getting weaker by the fatigue. And the damage will reduce for now. The damage that he inflicted on Rene was just way too high, way too high. What we're doing now is just start by using Revive. We have 1 Purification Gauge now, we can just simply use it with Eventide Hakuri. We can do some damage with it, you can see that it was not that much, but it was still 1 million damage. And I think we can just open the limited skill Yon and see if she can heal us a lot. Maybe even we use the enchant skill, and she was poisoned. Poison is not that bad as curse. This boss can also inflict curse. He inflicts poison and curse. That's why Klaus is also good here. Klaus can heal from poison. But let's just do Leon alone, just to see if she can heal enough. This is a good strategy as well, because if she doesn't heal enough, you can still heal with other sources, just like Argreen. My Argreen uses Spear's Word Missile Time for healing, so he can still heal. For now, I will just use normal attack with Rene as well, because he is resistant to action skill damage. Normal attack is the way to go here. Okay, you can see that the damage is doing something. This boss can be defeated just by looking at it. He's trying to inflict poison on my Argreen, and he just used a magical attack, but it's not that common. He's getting more and more fatigued. It's getting weaker, but not that much. You can still see that it's not as easy to defeat this guy. We can now just use something. I will be using the Holdout, that skill from that Graciato, just because it will guarantee me more chances to stay alive here. Okay, didn't heal everything. I will just try to fill my Purification Guard again for 1 Purification attack. Okay. Let me just keep it. Let's attack with Leon again to see if she can heal full back. She healed it almost as full. Now we have all the attacks for Eventide Hakuri to see if the damage is good. We just reached half the HP of this boss. He said the action changed because of exhaustion, and now he's getting even more fatigue. It's something strange happens here. I would just try to use action skill with Rene to see if it's still resisted. It says it's resisted, but it's funny. Yeah, it's still resisted. So it's still not the time to do it. Let me use another Purification attack. We are still safe here. We don't need to use Purification, use healing. Don't need to use healing now. We can still keep attacking. The HP is very high right now. Yon is also healing back. We are back to full health. Now he's even weaker because of the exhaustion. Yeah. Now he doesn't have more the resistance of action skill. You can see it here. It's the time for you to use your action skill if you didn't. And maybe you didn't bring all of your action skills because the boss just takes too much time to be weakened to it. But if you have a good strong weapon like Solo Atix, or maybe Kokuyu's weapon or Albitora, you can just wait for this moment to just unleash your damage. So now what I'll be doing is just using Revive again because I lost my buff. and then almost back to full health. I will be using enchant skill with Leon, limited skill with Valkyrie. Valkyrie is cursed, so we have to use him first, so Leon can heal back after. Right now I was just using normal attack, and then use Leon to see if Leon can heal some. It was not that much healing. We can use Rene to use Endive. Use Purification Gouge with creation with Eventide Hakure, sorry. Could have used it before so we didn't waste part of the Purification Gouge. But we're on a safe place now. And another Endive use. Okay. Lastly we just have Eventide Hakure. On the next turn we will defeat this guy. He's not as strong as the past special bosses, and using the correct setup here makes it even easier. But he's still very strong, you have to look at the damage that he inflicts. But if you're landing freeze, if you're just saving your healings, if you're staying on full health, he's not as hard. You can simply just use hold out just for safety, and I will just unleash my enchant skill with Eventide Hakure to give even more ice damage. Now it's just normal attack. It's probably enough to defeat it. We don't even need to use limited skill for purification attack. Yeah, we don't even need to use purification attack. And he got frozen again. So just try to bring aiding. If you can use it as a main hand as well, it's just good. But Ravine increases the damage from Ice Elemental, so it's better for me. So we just defeated this guy. I think this is enough to explain. I really hope this can help you guys decide if you can defeat this boss. Thanks for watching, please subscribe if you haven't. Sorry again about the past video, but we see each other on the next video. Bye.